Hello guys, good evening, good afternoon, good day to you. Welcome everyone. We back again on the Game Pass. Last time we've been here, we actually ran out of the Game Pass and didn't finish the game. I have a full subscription today, so we didn't stream yesterday. I have a lot of work. There was like a lot of work. I even didn't sleep today at all because we have electricity during the night, and well, we have no electricity during the day. Just got like an hour and a half ago, and I actually slept hour and a half ago today, in general. So feeling not very well. More importantly, we kinda have a problem here with the quest that was bugged. I was trying to check out it on internet right before we went streaming here. I was trying to check it on internet about if anyone like have a similar bug like I do, and I didn't found anything. There was a bunch of other bugs, however, related to this specific problem. Right, because you see, we need to interact with this stupid machine, and it's supposed to open a door for us.
Return when all required tasks have been completed.
All right, those doors, we did check the video, and they indeed were like opening up. They're not even opening up for us. Well, it's a Bethesda game, so no big surprise there will be bugs. Not the first time we get bugs in the Bethesda game, but that's the first actually bug we had in this game, and we didn't have like any game-breaking bugs or any big games to mention in about. So we have pretty pleasant experience with that, to say the least. So what we're gonna do, we'll try to reload here. I think the problem was going like elevator maybe over here. Alright, so we'll try to do some actual manual save. We also officially 80 to 84 hours, sorry, 84 hours in the game right now. So there is that. A new Moonlighter 2 was released today as well. It has a ridiculous price on Xbox Plus. However, it's cheaper on Steam, and it's actually coming into...
Oh. Not sure how you managed to approach unknown. Were you? Why? After
Okay,
only
so
just
we
2 weeks on my
have...
own, ascertained how to. So why?
We have
Just
this
the other
guy.
day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey. Yes, indeed. I know this cave and several of the adjoining hallways, like, well, someone who... That big computronic adding machine? Nah. All that... You might call in reinforcements if the Spyreton lift controls were working. I happen to have its missing component. I'm fixing to take down one of the local ursopods. A few sprat corpses would be helpful as bait. Gather some. If I wasn't so vigorously self-assured, I might find your lack of confidence disconcerting. But no matter. You'll see. 5 sprats is all I need. They're
Whoa, what a day!
Entrance to all over the overlands. Actually, should be no problem to locate. Here's a fetching headpiece that ought to make it easier. Put it on, and they'll see you as one of their own. Like a fellow sprat of unusual size. Won't run away. Have at it now.
Let's say interesting. I actually can get an item out of this if I talk to him. Sprats will see you very as friendly. Again, 50% evasion. This bonus is doubled against creatures. Interesting. I have like utility, but no. Yeah, re-up to see. Like no waiting for a game to be over like 90 minutes. But Moonlighter's early access. Yes, I was just talking about this, Nickersop. I was just talking about Moonlighter. That's how ridiculous expensive it is on the Game Pass here on Xbox shop. But it's twice cheaper on Steam, and it's actually came out on the Game Pass as well. So after we finish this one, we'll check the Mood Lighter too.
Yet.
Okay, this is all cool and all, but I think we try to load a little bit early save there, like this. You know what? Well, we're getting a hat out of this, but let's try with this one. We have this manual save. It's like 20 minutes after this happens. That's a big. It's a £20 on Steam and 14 on Keysites. Well, it's around like it's 1,000 hryvnias here, 1,000. So it's 20 something bucks, 22. On Xbox shop, but a cheaper like what's 500 something on. 500 something on what's it called? Okay, we already killed this guy. On Steam. So it's like maybe 12 bucks, 14.
Calcaduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Harmonizing replacement. Greetings, Sentient.
Okay.
Welcome. With the aid of my operator.
We know the dialogues here.
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts?
Okay, let's see. We have a bunch of girls following me on Twitter. Nice. Well, anime girls. Never mind. Okay, well, I should cash a free. Okay. What just happened? Are you okay? They say non-sentient.
Sentience would structurally. I am a
Okay.
complex series of pre-programmed.
We went with
To
that
the extent
dialogue
that I would
before.
even voice concern for my life. If in peril, my erring others would no doubt. So, does that answer
They're not
all
in
of your
peril by
questions?
me.
Do you possess further ancillary queries?
Are you broken,
Due
Sucker?
to what calculatory processing
Tell me about the
presently hovers
calculation
around
before.
49.7% capacity.
Do you try to turn it off?
The theorized method to purge myself of my erring others is based on the increasing rate of risk. And but what is the aim of your query?
Oh, those reefs.
To perfect.
25.7 years.
You mentioned
And any
calculation
job
before.
over 2 decades is.
In order to improve calculatory processing of risk,
You wanna shoot the shit?
I am cold.
Why is that optional?
Our continued
Oh,
existence
okay.
should be a paramount concern.
Why is this optional indeed?
Any job worth doing's worth doing right. Besides, I can't
So-
imagine the presiding bishop being best pleased by us irreparably damaging the archive.
Did Protectorate entitled to cause so much ruin here?
It is attempts by non-order operators to
have
any
idea?
protectorate still on the ground level.
Because
The
called
sum total of
Soulish.
all our
Been my way. So, okay, let's see. Full edition of the first game's £19 and only like 1.79 on Keysites. Sequel is massive steps by, from the first game visually. Right, and it's still bugged, huh? It's still bugged. we loaded, yeah, it's still bugged. Okay, let's try that other save. Let's try this other save. Where we talk with the guy. Right. It was on a 92% discount at some point. I think 92% discount the first game, and I actually got myself as well. It was like something like $1 something. Didn't show you Steam messages. Haven't logged into Steam in 2 weeks maybe. Sorry, Minicursor. It's just like extra computational power. And yeah, sorry, wasn't checking it. They should show me on the smartphone, because I have a Steam installed here. But yeah, They didn't. I mean, that was something over here.
Oh, violence! I know how to react to this. Retreat!
Huh? I guess like we're not supposed to. We didn't supposed to steal that shit because now he's not talking to us. Oh my god, dude. He was watching me like stealing that and say nothing. Violence, retreat. Maybe the problem is our actual specific dialogue options here. They not getting me into archive, now I'm thinking about. Maybe the specific options are bugging out.
Oh, were you? Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to
fascinated.
Why? Just the other day, I reinvented fire. I found a little doohickey I've named a light star. What? Yes, indeed. I know this cave. That big computronic addict. You might call in reinforcements if I'm fixing to take down one of the local. They're here. Have at it now.
Okay, so
I'll
we got a
learn you
spread
all
head.
Did you get the sprats I need? So
Family
I might
animals.
bait. Fine.
Well, I'm never gonna look at a sprat the same way again.
Sorry you had to see that. The parcels of victuals my neighbor sends over the tube have fallen off recently. Send me over a bunch of recordings, along with victuals. Oh, drop.
So I'm sure he will be fine. Are we done with this dialogue? So this site has a big sales on with the massive discounts. Also, we buy like 3 items, you get 30% more off. Anyway, considering getting the Children of Mortia complete, Core Keeper and Lamplighter Leak for a combined of almost £6. So Children of Morta, it's action RPG, right? It's pretty good reviews. I never had my hands like on playing it, but always thought about it at some point or another. It's kind of already like it's been constantly on a big discount here too, like 80% or 90%. The Core Keeper, that's decently recent game, right? It's like something like a year ago, which is also pretty good reviews. So I know that one. No idea what the Lamplighter's thing is. Something like Dota. Sounds. Let me check. Let me check. Okay, they want me my birthday. It's mostly positive. Story rich adventure. 20. Okay, well, it does look like have quite a big price here. Turn-based combat, no. But it does look like it's not very popular game compared to previous two. Immortal is £2, Overwhelmingly positively, Lamplight like 7.9, and that's before 30% discount. It's Core Keeper. Really driving up the price. Oh, like the Lamplight here is like $20, mate. Even like his discount is like $10. The Core Keeper, on the other hand, if I remember, it's like something like 200 hryvnias on discount, so basically $5.
Among the Krabbles lately. Intricate courtship rituals, coordinated group efforts, all about thermal transfer. When my unit was first stationed down here, I kept making excuses to sneak off and observe them. Product research, I said. Very hush-hush.
Yeah, so back.
Eventually gave my lieutenant a field promotion and ordered them all away. Been living off the land here like the Krabbles ever since. Their unfertilized roe actually makes for some good eating. Included some with this message.
You don't really need like much of a steel over here. encryption key, bunch of sneak stuff. I don't really care about this. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna get like achievement of looting every single place of the base. So now we're just killing them with recording here.
Invasive element. Remember those rejected grapple craft materials that got shipped here?
Okay, well, those guys just gonna die.
Said it was imitation grapple meat.
But we need like to wait a little bit for that. But if I block from finishing the fucking game and I bought the subscription bag, that will be not fun at all. Well, okay, so they have the a couple of more games coming on the Game Pass. The Banishers will come in 6 days. All right, it was a decent game. At least people were talking about it as a decent game. So it's already worth like to spend a Game Pass on it to check it out. While considering that we also still need to finish this. Okay, so they went and died.
I lost the ability to feel disgust long ago.
Curabouts for 60 after all discounts, so about 70% off. Lamps is 98% discount. Like, okay, well, yeah, that's a big one. So it's just like added value to the package. Got the component. There's a power up. Okay, prepare to fly these robots.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Where is she doing? Where, oh my god. It wasn't a robot. This robot.
It never hurts to give the enemy more target to shoot at, I suppose.
For the equation! Multiply forward!
Target analyzed. Lay down fire!
Source of disturbance now evident.
Energy transmitter out. Soak up the shock.
That's my voice, right? That's my voice. I still have one more thing to shoot is inside here.
The console.
Robotic scum.
The console provides, the system abides.
Alright. I don't believe there was like nothing important here. Anything important. So Mortis is 90%, 91 off, like, but keep in mind this is before a 30% discount and they apply to the order for buying three games too. Yeah, I mean, it does look like a good deal, right? The question really played it. Really played. I feel like Immorta is definitely the game to play. And the game you'll be interested to play. Not sure about Core Keeper. Alright. I feel like it's not exactly from your type of gaming thing. It's a good game. It's a good game, but people were comparing it to V-Rising at some point. Alright, like I remember... So I'm not sure why they were comparing it to V-Rising. Was it for difficulty? Or was it like for kind of like successes crafting game? / crafting combat? Not sure why, but I remember there was like, the notion there. Based on all know like Mortis is very high rated and all around. The Corvus has almost the same status. Of course, depends on whenever you like the type of game. Lamb's like sure 7 out of 10, but it has a good setting for me. It's like a buy in a small chocolate bar. Probably the mix of base build and crafting and the combat, yeah.
Always dreamt of coming here.
Oh, they're removing Octopus, actually, Octopus Traveler from both of them from the Game Pass. this month. Unfortunately, I really wanted to play it. I really want to play the second game. I was never like able to jump into first game because it was lower rated than the second game, but still require like 100 hours to finish. 100 hours. That's not included in my initial, like, you know, Asterios deviation time. Because we already 84 hours on this game. On afterwards, this recommended 56 to finish for a completionist. Okay, instead of stealing the stuff from this guy, like, just talk it out.
What was in those rations?
Alright, we're just talking him out.
Oh, will this gastric nightmare
Protectorate
never cease?
scum.
Oh. No need for violence. I yield.
Tell me, answer into their. Okay, who exactly are you?
I am the. I still have trouble saying that.
Shouldn't you be on the archive? What the fuck is Calcaduceus?
It is part. I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you in exchange for granting me safe passage.
You can leave.
The
Maybe
archive would then recognize you as its operator.
Really? It seems like you're more concerned about facing punishment from a protectorate.
It will no doubt earn me mental refreshment, perhaps worse. But this way, I retain some measure of hope. All right. Here, you are now operator of the archive. Congratulate. Is there a protectorate curativist in the house? I feel rather woogly.
Who's that? Anyway. Who's that anyway? But I let him go. Okay, so let's go. See this robotic scum answer my command.
Calcaduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Harmonizing replacement. Greetings, sentient.
On an also note, we have this kinda... I forgot the English words. Thing. Alright, what I meant to say is like we were talking about Where the Winds Met, the Chinese free RPG game for quite a few streams, and I actually finally saw one of the end game boss fights there, and you know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. My honest impression, at least in the boss move, but the thing that the streamer mentioned and the thing that I saw in particular is that it doesn't have the feedback right on attacks, right? So you basically get hit by the boss, or you parried the boss, but you don't feel any feedback out of this. All right, like, so if you play like any Souls-like game, it will be very strange to, well,
Welcome
to kind of bad.
I am with the aid of my operator. There are my job to it.
Is it
Beg you, how may I best facilitate your efforts? Structurally, I am a complex series of pre-programmed subroutines. Like to the extent that I will even voice concern for my life. Does that answer all of your questions? Do you possess further ancillary queries?
Okay, those errors you exhibited earlier as a considering. Tell me about the calculation. Okay, are you broken somehow?
Calculatory processing
Tell
presently
me
hovers
about
around
what calculation you
49.7%
perform for others
capacity
and operators.
due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by
Enter yourself again.
The theorized method to purge myself of my erring others is slightly based on the increasing rate of
Yeah, so
what is the aim of your query? To
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed
okay,
by
so
the hour.
so like instead of going this way, let's try this one. Anyway, we can get shorted down like 10 minutes, maybe 5.
In order to improve calculatory processing of Rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's Choice operators.
Can I shoot it?
I am a cold repair.
Why is that optional?
So restore all thermal transfer.
Any job worth doing's worth doing right. Besides, I can't imagine the presiding bit.
Attempts by non-order operator in any protectorate still on the ground level. It is the sum total of all our return.
I know, it's bugged. It's bugged. It's like fucking literally bugged. Jesus Christ. Because we need those doors open. Or except actually, wait, what? Except to show me like a different way. Wait. Maybe it wasn't a bug? Maybe my mind was bugged? Wait, it's showing me like that way. Wait. Did I have like a wrong quest? Did I have a wrong quest? Oh my god, dude.
The operator has returned.
Oh my god. I was on the wrong quest all this time. I was on the faction quest, equipable arrangement, right? And main quest, for whatever reason, was leading a different way. But for whatever reason, again, it wasn't showing on the map.
Fool!
Imagine chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well deserved clown emotes. Well. At least we got a new Sprat helmet out of this, so there was like a different way to finish the quest. At least we done that. If anyone watching this on YouTube, you guys, cheers. Someone watching and like, oh my god, like, yeah, this guy, yeah. Retrieve data from a cold storage. Optional, okay, computation, so we want to do something as computation.
Those combatants appear to have been bested by the most efficient assassin of all. Exposure to the elements.
Yeah, cold, I was about to say. My equation ends unresolved. Those who remember him will attest to Linus' belief, to an almost zealous degree, that the Protectorate has lost in a way, that under no circumstances would he ever choose to return to the Sovereign's wayward fold. Yet, the sickness he suffered, some kind of product of endless exposure to this subterranean cold, has found us willing to forgo all our principles in the hopes of saving his life. No, that's an affair. It is only my principles that have collapsed under the crushing weight of his imminent death in this cavern. He passed into unconsciousness days ago, stoic and calculating, altruistic until the end. While my need to save him forced me to plead with the others to help carry him to the Protectorate for Endor, so I could beg for their mercy. And while the last word Linus heard were my attestation of love and support, it is the cheers and mocking carelessness of my former Protectorate colleagues that will echo on my ears as I pass. I can no more leave Linus now that I could abandon him those many days ago, so we will both end us we live during the best parts of our lives together. Dude, sad, too sad. Too sad. Well, couple of weeks from now there will be winter session in the university, and I need to prepare so much like more things apparently that I thought, and it probably will be even less time to play on the winter session, in terms of then there will be no electricity, and I will need to get like whatever electricity is. I would need to give like my PC time to my mother. So just saying, just warning guys, I'm still here. Also, for whatever reason, the Azimo not showing in the subs anymore. I mean, like it's showing in my sub list, alright? Like when you download in the sub list, but it's not showing in the subs on the Twitch anymore. Alright, so we have 2 subs, but with the Zemo it's 3, should be. So not sure what's going on here.
Hold fire! This one looks friendly. Or not protectorate, at least.
Okay. Initiate advance. How do the anti-choice get themselves over here?
Watch yourself. You came from the outside. Does that mean we can finally escape?
I'm not sure why you're trapped. No, not if this Ordinance Initiate corpses I worked past are anything to go by. Only if you were already free to escape before. I haven't changed anything yet. Okay, I'm not sure why you're trapped.
What? Oh, you must be another case of hypothermia. Extreme prolonged exposure to the cold certainly does terrible things to our brain. It's because the archive controls the surface lifts, which are the only way in or out. And once the Protectorate retook the machine, they locked out all external access. Now, for more than a month, we've all been trapped in these caves, Order and Antes alike, scrounging for food, huddling for warmth, and desperately trying to stay alive.
Well, locked access to where? What is this place? Don't give up a hope. I take the archive and I will soon have a fully functional game. Lie. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We're all still trapped. Okay, look at access to where? What this place?
You poor dangling remainder. Your brain really is frozen, isn't it? Originally, this was a subterranean network that let folks move between the critical components of the archive. But now, for us, it's a tomb. Hundreds of us have already perished within these frigid walls, and no doubt, the rest are predestined to join them.
Well, don't give up hope. I take in the archive and we'll soon have full functional again.
You're what? How? The odds of you successfully doing what our whole army could not is... well, it's preposterously small. Yet, here you
Airs
are.
Directorate
Regardless,
agent.
If we are to maximize your odds of success, you should at least let us share our intelligence with you.
Yeah, that's a good point. How can you help me?
You'll want to speak with Provost Finch inside that building to the northeast. She has a better understanding of all the variables in play. Though I would be absolutely ecstatic to offer you any information I have that would increase the odds of your success.
Okay, so I guess to the Provost. What do you know about these tunnels?
The paths down here all connect. So no matter which direction you go, eventually you'll find your way back to me. Nevertheless, venture south and you'll reach the thermal transfer station, which regulates archive heat. Go northwest and encounter cold storage, which houses its data cartridges. In the loop between the two lay the lift controls. Though be warned, they are incredibly well protected and have repelled every assault we've thrown at it. What else can I do to help you help us escape this frozen hell?
Not assaults from my sniper rifle. Are there any hazards you want to warn me about?
Absolutely. There are several factors that will greatly reduce your odds of survival. First, you will frequently encounter ursopods,
no problem,
which are native to these tunnels. Also, near the thermal transfer station is an infestation of crabbles that are breeding in abundant numbers. And directly south is a band of what had been normal folks, now turned bloodthirsty and feral due to an overindulgence in Auntie's Choice Adrena time.
Oh, okay, scrappers. It's just like you order the trap down here?
No. A significant number of Auntie's troopers are trapped down here with us. Though despite odds so outrageous they'd barely be worth calculating, we've actually formed a truce. Though, if I'm being honest, I'd certainly sleep better if I wasn't unceasingly concerned about their perpetual capitalistic calculating.
Okay, so I'll gotta go see Provost.
May the universal equation's final tally see us all escaping this frozen prison.
I don't really care about whatever she has there. So Provost, we're still going that way. Do I just like keep leveling up that gun that we don't really care about and raid overdrive. Consume energy instead of armor to apply heavy and radiated. Will revert to standard armor supply when energy reserves insufficient. Also applying less than radiated. Okay, I see. Energy is like what we use for gadgets. Meaning that's a bullshit. What is it proposing to do? Where is the gun? This one is like level 29. So like I wonder if level 30